Helder. And he's away from Richard Hall, and there are two waiting in the middle. And there's Bergkamp! And that's a lovely finish. Crisp, technically excellent, set himself beautifully. Bergkamp. Father's gone ahead of him. Bergkamp allowed to run and shoot and score! This is a truly special talent.
From their favourites, and Merson putting on the style straight away. In from Merson. It's Dennis Bergkamp. He's steered it in. Now Parler. Through the crowd, goalkeeper got to it! It's in, and Bergkamp was the man responsible. Brian Dean coming back. As Bold got forward, but he was nowhere near him, and it's led to Bergkamp. Leads a well-won header by Bold, and a delicious finish from Dennis Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Well, Barnsley were very slow to get to him, and that's the price you pay against a player of that amount of talent. Platt. Owen is in trouble here, and Bergkamp. Oh, what a boost for Arsenal. You don't see Dennis Owen make too many mistakes, but this was certainly one of them, and Bergkamp cashed in on it. Platt. Look at the space here for Merson. Hartson, Merson wants it back, he gets it back. Bergkamp is free! And Arsenal have scored a magnificent goal here at White Hart Lane. So what can Arsenal make of this free kick? Merson is there. Bergkamp's having a good look at it. Bergkamp takes, and Bergkamp scores! Done with due deliberation here. Arsenal gathering in the centre. Helder's cross. An equaliser.
And it's come all the way to Bergkamp. What a woeful piece of defending.
Merson. Bergkamp. It's in! Right into the corner. A raking drive, and it got the better of Bosnich. York letting it run for Johnson, cleared by Keogh, and there's no flag. Dennis Bergkamp again. Arsenal on fire at the moment. Touched on by Hartson well. Dixon on the move. That's a brilliant goal. Quickly taken free kick by Wright. There's a real zest about Arsenal. Oh, and Sullivan's fumbled it in. Bergkamp's goal. Platt, Bolton looking weary now. Bergkamp! Well, if that takes Arsenal into the UEFA Cup, it was the perfect goal. Of Ian Wright, the penalty responsibilities with Dennis Bergkamp. 2-0. Oh, did he pull him down? I think he did. Bergkamp's second penalty of the season, his second goal of the season. Bergkamp. Here's another one. Well, Arsenal really pumped up for this particular challenge. Right. Bergkamp skimmed it in. And the Stoke resistance. And what's in Ian Wright's mind? Keep it in the corner. No. Here's Bergkamp. Oh, that's brilliant work. And that well and truly wraps it up for Arsenal. Sent long by Keown. Vieira's there, Bergkamp is there! Well, he's a wonderful combination of power and elegance. Already signs of Arsenal looking more positive in these early minutes of the second half. Bergkamp dragging the ball back. Still Bergkamp. Well, it's an exquisite goal from a player who is really in peak form at the moment. The final season at Roker Park, but there won't have been many better goals scored down the years on this ground than the one from Dennis Bergkamp here for Arsenal. Platt couldn't get the return pass back to Steve Bold. But here's Bergkamp, and he's stroked it past Southall. Merson. Bergkamp. Sweetly swept in from Ray Parlour's cross. And Arsenal will feel they're back in it here. Winterberg. Oh, and it's misjudged by Unsworth, and that could be very costly indeed. Bergkamp in behind him, difficult angle, but he's got it beyond Southall. Forest fighting to get away from the bottom of the table where they've been enmeshed for so much of the season, but they're a goal down now. And Bergkamp saw it, gave it, and Bergkamp will take it for his second of the game. There it is. Well, misjudged by Myers and Burley, but not by Bergkamp, who read that situation splendidly. 3-0 to Arsenal. A real sense of pride and purpose. Parlour. Bergkamp with the chip, which is perfection itself. Well, he's found some space to run into, and Southampton rather trailing in Bergkamp's wake. That's a very special goal indeed from a very special player. Bergkamp. Benali trying to hold him off, but he can't.
Here's Bergkamp. Oh, that is special. Dennis Bergkamp with a touch of true class to fire Arsenal in front here at Filbert Street. Parlour. Vieira. Oh, here's Bergkamp in space. Chance for Bergkamp. It's two. Smooth as you like. And Platt in for Bergkamp. And Dennis Bergkamp! What a goal! What a fabulous goal! Fit to win any game, and he has a hat-trick.
Touch from right. Appeals for handball against Vieira, but the game goes on. Right! Bergkamp! Arsenal are level. Bergkamp cushioning the ball beautifully. Petit. Now right. And two Chelsea players confusing each other, and Dennis Bergkamp has cashed in on that. That's a lovely ball, and here's Bergkamp. Can he keep going? He can. Adams coming in strongly, with the application that Arsenal need to show in abundance tonight, and Bergkamp is away! Bergkamp! Well, you start to run out of superlatives. The player of the month for August and for September. Barnsley must feel this is pretty tough. Seaman made that wonderful save from De Zeu, and then Bergkamp undermined them, and he's going to do more than that. He's got a second.
Hughes, Bergkamp onside, has got beyond shore. It's Dennis Bergkamp now, lifted over across the edge.
Bergkamp. Ah, it's a wonderful goal at last. Williams has been outguessed, outfoxed by Bergkamp, and Arsenal have pinched it. Bowled in quickly. Oh, there's no flag. Bergkamp caught Southampton's back line out, made the finish look very, very simple indeed. Bergkamp beats De Zeu. Bergkamp deflected. The unlucky player was Mark Edworthy, and it's 2-0 to Arsenal. So this for 1-1. Bergkamp, 1-1 it is. Overmars just able to come and get the ball to feet. Oh, and Bergkamp stolen in here. And there's a chase on for Bergkamp. An early problem here for Blackburn Rovers, because Dennis Bergkamp has drilled Arsenal into the lead. Read all about this wonderful Wimbledon record on this ground, and they're determined to change the facts in their favour. It's Bergkamp, it could be another one, it is another one. Adams, tucked in field by Overmars. Bergkamp. Oh, that's brilliant! Well, he did it to Barnsley in very similar fashion back in October. He's done it again here. Arsenal are in full cry here, and Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp. Goalkeeper went the right way, but the penalty was perfectly placed on a run here. Oh, that's a brilliant early cross. Bergkamp puts the header away. Bergkamp anticipating the touch and getting the benefit for that quick thinking. Overmars just moving away from Anelka, who checks back. Bergkamp. Anelka stayed on his feet. Oh, and Dennis Bergkamp back for Arsenal today, and back at his very best. O'Leary is getting something just a little bit extra out of them, but here's Petit as Arsenal look to get something extra here, and with Bergkamp, well, they've got it. I think he miskicked it in. Remigard with the corner. Bergkamp, well, it was deflected. It's a goal for us. Really is a vital game between these two London clubs, and Overmars going through the centre, and Bergkamp on the scene. Well, he finished the move with a typical touch of class. Vieira. And Bergkamp finding a bit of extra pace here, and finding some room, and finding a marvellous goal. Arsenal, like last season, really getting in the groove. Overmars. That's a terrific pass for Parlour, for Bergkamp. Beautiful, beautiful goal for Arsenal. Clipped in by Dennis Bergkamp. Quick free kick for Arsenal, too quick for Sheffield Wednesday, and it's led to the breakthrough from Dennis Bergkamp. Well, there could be another break on here. Overmars. Bergkamp to his right, played in, and he's put it in. 0-0 for so long. Penalty. It's Bergkamp. It's 2-0. Parlour's there. Bergkamp's there, against the wall. And then it flew past John Filan. Now Parlour. Such a stirring contest here at Villa Park in this FA Cup semi-final replay. Bergkamp. Goal for Arsenal. Well, you can never rule them out. Bergkamp shot off Stam and in. Oh, goodness knows what Arsenal had in their half-time cup of tea. They are storming forward in this second half. They're in again. They've scored again. Dennis Bergkamp. A bit of misjudgment here, and Bergkamp's in. Petit. Oh, Derby have stopped for offside, but Bergkamp hasn't. Goal given. And slide rule efficiency from Dennis Bergkamp. Dixon. Kanu, early cross. Brilliantly taken by Bergkamp. Well, he's waited a while for that. There's a real menace about Arsenal every time they come forward. Over Mars. Petit. Easily slipping Gascoigne. Bergkamp. Middlesbrough trying to stem the flow with numbers, but Bergkamp gets the better of everyone. Ljungberg, and Bergkamp is off, and it's another goal for Arsenal. Was there any doubt? Over Mars, Bergkamp. There might be another one here for Arsenal. There is. They lead Nantes by 3 goals to 0. Adams. Southampton retreat, but they've got to make challenges in those sort of areas. Adams. Delightful ball for Silvinho. Bergkamp! So Bergkamp stays on and takes the free kick and scores from it via the deflection. Kanu. Arsenal trying to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole here. Well, there's some progress from Bergkamp. Give and go with Thierry Henry, and an impeccable finish. Petit. First run for Bergkamp. Oh, he's round the goalkeeper. Can he put it away? You bet he can.
Bergkamp pulls away. Goal! It was ice-cool composure.
Chavez clearance straight to Freddie Ljungberg. That's been a problem for Manchester City. Here is Ljungberg. Back towards Bergkamp! An imperious strike by the Dutchman. And Arsenal's lead is doubled.
Carlisle. Vieira. Oh, and Dennis Bergkamp through. 6! And Bergkamp completes an impressive personal performance. Arsene Wenger's team running away with it. And now Silvinho. This is Wiltord. Oh, a chance at a goal! Dennis Bergkamp puts Arsenal in front out of nothing. 13 minutes to go, and the Gunners have the lead.
And Henry ahead of him, and it's fed in Bergkamp here, whose run is a splendid one. He's held off Ed Milson. Dennis Bergkamp, 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Particularly with Arsenal mounting a strong finish for the afternoon here in the northeast. And Dennis Bergkamp gets in on the act. Arsenal looking greedy for more, it must be said, and Bergkamp in particular. Can he do it again? He can. Arsenal fall finally in the end, and now Sean Davis dillies and dallies and gets caught out, and Arsenal in the mood again. Here's Dennis Bergkamp, and one Dutchman slams the ball past another, and they might want it stopped now because it's Perez, and it's a goal, yes, for Bergkamp. Just.
Here's Van Bronckhorst. Bergkamp! Oh! 2 in 2. They are flying.
Cole. Such an exhilarating, exciting air about Arsenal when they're in this sort of groove. Here they come again, they're in again. It's Cole, it's Bergkamp, it's 4. Henry. And Bronckhorst, Henry. Bergkamp! Oh! Revenge is in the Highbury air. Arsenal. Movement to either side of him. Went to the right to Wiltor. And for a second time. Oh, it's diverted. Can Bergkamp reach it? He does. Crackling match between the two at Highbury, and it's exactly the same here at Ewood Park tonight. Perez. Bergkamp. And as at Highbury, Arsenal lead 3-2.
Wilson, Bergkamp. Oh, he's hung on to that really well, Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, just wonderful! That is fantastic!
It's perhaps not as clean as it was the other week when he did his drag back, but oh, that is top draw.
Makes a run ahead of him. Bergkamp suddenly changed pace through the centre. It's Bergkamp! That's magnificent! The move, and then this, which left Dabi's ass totally stranded. Perez. Edu. Wiltor. Perez has continued the run. He can tee up Bergkamp here. He has done. Ljungberg. Henry. And by the back post was Bergkamp. Ashley Cole, taken on the chest by Stubbs. Oh, Bergkamp! It's taken less than 4 minutes.
Gilberto. Wiltor. Ljungberg left it for Bergkamp! Oh, yes!
Vieira. Nicked away from Marsden. Wiltor. Vieira. Bergkamp. Wiltor. Bergkamp. Oh, what a goal! Another Dennis Bergkamp masterpiece. Sweet as a nut on the half volley.
Luzhny. Here's Jeffers. 2 runners to his left. And here's Bergkamp! 100 up for Dennis Bergkamp. He joins an exclusive club led by Ian Wright of players who've reached 3 figures for Arsenal. His place in the club's history is now assured.
And Bronckhorst on the run, taking water out of it. Early cross again, and it's Bergkamp this time, and it's 4.
Henry. Bergkamp. In comes Ashley Cole. They'll come back Bergkamp's way. Tries for one of his specials. Deflection. Goal. Touch of luck for Arsenal.
Henry is herring across on a diagonal run, and it's come all the way to Bergkamp. What a woeful piece of defending by Manchester City. 2 players should have cut it out. And Bergkamp was as surprised as anyone.
Henry. Perez might be in here. Robin Perez. Bergkamp. Arsenal is celebrating again. 2-2.
Henry to Perez. And then the composure to just pick out Bergkamp and have him finish it.
By Toure, seized upon by Kanu. We came off done, and Arsenal can break here. Henry on towards Dennis Bergkamp. He's won the race for the ball. Can he win the race for the goal? Yes, he can. One end to the other in the blink of an eye.
Takes on Gresco, beats him for pace. Great run, pulls it back for Bergkamp. 1-0 Arsenal. Doesn't matter how well you start, if you don't finish, you get nothing.
Parler against Tarnaby. Oh, Parler's done remarkably well to keep that in. Ljungberg will leave it for Bergkamp. Deflection, goal. Arsenal in the lead because...
It's a good ball by Edu to Ashley Cole, and Bergkamp has scored after 8 minutes.
Camper. Into Edu. Pires. Rolled through for Henry, and Jaskalainen came and then stayed. And Henry found Bergkamp!
Getting to support him. Can he go all the way though? Henry comes in to take over and lines up for Dennis Bergkamp. Superb break from Arsenal. They broke at devastating speed. Reyes very much at the source of it, and Bergkamp finishes it off.
Fabregas. Bergkamp. Middlesbrough back off, and Arsenal have responded in true style.
Well, I'm sorry, boys, you cannot back off Dennis Bergkamp.
Here's Henry. Here's Bergkamp. And that rounds it all off with aplomb. Dennis Bergkamp scores a fourth.
Game over. Fantastic performance.
Flumley in towards Bergkamp. Oh, deliciously put away. Dennis Bergkamp back in the team with a goal.
Well, form is temporary and class is permanent. And that's a perfect example.
Here's Vieira. Flumley getting forward. Henry. Bergkamp. Chance for Arsenal. 2-1. Dennis Bergkamp.
Finesse. He's that type of player, but he knows Bergkamp. So what does he do? He puts his foot behind it and thrashes it.
Edu lines it up now for Reyes. And the breakthrough happens for Dennis Bergkamp. They found the telling ball at last.
Bergkamp looks to make it 6. That's the goal the Highbury crowd really wanted.
It's a throw into Arsenal. Vieira looking for Dennis Bergkamp, who's in here and scores. But he's revived.
Campbell knocking it long for Bergkamp, who tried to tee it up for Pires. Bergkamp alone, and Bergkamp scores the winner!
Finds Reyes at pace, taking on Griffin. Reyes inside, Bergkamp, 1-0! Oh, that is classic Arsenal. That is classic Arsenal.
Well, it's a victory that Arsenal, you could say, have had to dig out twice here, but Abui has found Bergkamp now. Bergkamp! Oh, yes, he's done it! Oh, what a moment for Dennis Bergkamp on the day that the game has been dedicated to him, and absolutely typical of the quality he's shown these Arsenal supporters over the last 11 years.